guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Kira coming at you guys today with a writing vlog. So I just chopped up some fruit and I'm about to have a cheese stick because I didn't just get up, I'm just now moving around. It is 11:43 and I got up around like 9:40 something, so I just pretty much like laid in the bed, like just scrolling shit. But I woke up with an awful headache and I don't even understand how that happened, because before I went to bed I took half a BC powder and I rubbed magnesium on my forehead, because somebody told me if you rub magnesium on like problem areas, like it's supposed to help it. Yeah, I woke up with a headache. Like it was literally going up the side of my head. So yeah, I was just laying in bed, like whatever. But yeah, just to make myself a little something so I can get like a little fuel in me. And I'm about to take the other half of this BC powder and drink my coffee, because it's most likely what it is a caffeine headache. Anyways, all that's besides the point. But today I really want to focus on outlining and cleaning out my notebooks, because I have so many notebooks, y'all, that I'm just like, I'm not doing nothing with, and some that are empty that I've just been waiting to use for something. So I want to start organizing my projects and give them their own notebook. So I want to go through those and get those situated, and hopefully I can like really get around to like doing some good outlining today. Except for the projects that I want to work on, I've already pretty much began, so I might even be doing some writing today. It just, honestly, I just want to like play around with it and see which project calls out to me the most, and that's what I'm going to start working with. So it could be outlining today, could be writing today. We'll just see how I feel, what happens. But ooh, that just hurt my head. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on. And I'm taking some pictures today, so I'm actually about to get like all cute or whatever, because I want to take some new pictures for this channel and for like my new Twitter and all that or whatever. Like since like I'm back and I'm just here all over again for the first time, like I kind of want to just start fresh and I want some new pictures. So I'm gonna be getting ready to take some. I'm not really planning on going anywhere. I'm probably just gonna like try to take some around like the property or whatever. So after I eat this, I'm gonna get ready to do that, and then after I take the pictures, I'm gonna come back and see what we can do. It feels so weird to be like filming book related content again. Like it's okay. I'm gonna try to eat and talk while I do my makeup. But yeah, so the projects that I was talking about, so I don't know if y'all remember Project CA, but that was like my my adult fiction paranormal novel. I still want to classify that as horror, because I want it to come across as like actually scary. Like I want people to like be scared when they're reading it. That one I finished a few years ago and I started querying it. I don't remember how many rounds of querying I did. Usually whenever I query, I try to do like 5 agents at a time. And there was one agent that did show interest in it, but I can't remember what she said like threw her off. I can't remember. So I don't want to revise it just because of that one agent, but because it's been so much time, I want to revisit that project and really go through it and deep dive into it and see if there's other things that I actually want to change before I continue to work on part 2, because that book does have a part 2. Like I just was not done with that story. Like my brain was like, I absolutely love this story. I've been in love with this story for a while, and I started drafting part 2 maybe at this point like 2 years ago, but I don't remember how far I got. So I for sure want to get into that like soon. And then there was another project. Why did I say like that? Project, like, why did I say like that? There's another one that I outlined, but I haven't started drafting it yet. Yeah, I haven't started drafting it yet. So like I was just in the outline process, but I absolutely love the plot of that one too. I'm still like, I think I left off on like still trying to like figure out the full outline. I think there were like some gaps in it. So yeah, I really want to work on that one. But y'all, I've come up with so many more ideas in the last few years. Like it's insane. Like I don't even know like how I'm going to, like, I guess just write nonstop until I'm finished with everything. Like I don't know how else to. Okay, so this is, okay, so I've had this in my notes for years. Like it's a mixture of like screenplay ideas and novel ideas. I have 48 so far. Y'all see that? 48? I don't know if y'all can see that. 48. Oh my gosh, some of these some of these would actually be like really good movies. Like, and like that's another thing too. Like whenever I get certain ideas, I try to figure out like, would I rather just make a screenplay out of it or a novel out of it, or make a novel out of it with the intention and hopes that it becomes like a film later on. But some of these, I just don't feel necessary to go into too much detail into the plot. So I would just rather them be screenplays. So that's kind of how like I decide like what I want to be what. But yeah, like this is actually like, this don't make no damn sense. And I ain't been doing shit. Also, fun fact, and a little tip, this might be TMI for some people, but if you have like issues like going to the bathroom, try drinking coffee. And if that doesn't work, try drinking it with some BC powder. That should get you going. I don't even really know like what kind of pictures I want to go with exactly, but I just want to take some that are good enough to be author photos at some point. And y'all, I love how I have eyelashes on one eye. Do I have any individual? Yes. I got some individuals. But yeah, I started getting eyelash extensions recently. And yeah, I haven't got them done in a second. So yeah, I have one naked eye and then this one, because this one's been like harder for me to pull out, but whatever. I'm actually like excited to get back into like writing and outlining, but at the same time I'm like nervous because like I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. And also if y'all are just like curious about like my life update, go watch my last video. I'm actually going to post that today. It's already like uploaded and everything. I'm planning on posting it at some point today, maybe tomorrow. It just really depends on like how my pictures come out today, because I don't want to post it without fully updating my profile picture. But yeah, I'm ready to get this ball rolling. I'm ready to connect with people again. Yeah. And especially with the fact that I'm in Orlando now, like I feel like I'm gonna be able to connect with people better because there's more people here. And I want to say there were a few mutuals that I had on here that were in Orlando, but I just can't remember. Also, just curious, How many people here read like paranormal novels or like horror novels? I'm just really curious because I feel like back when I used to be on here and I used to actually like watch booktube and stuff like that, I don't recall many people like reading like horror novels or like paranormal novels. So I'm just curious like as to how many of y'all here like actually like read that genre. I love horror. Now classic horror, not the biggest fan, but I like stuff that's actually like scary, like, and I shouldn't because with my paranoia, but I find it very just interesting and like low-key like really fun. I guess almost like kind of exciting a little bit. Like I love like paranormal like scary movie because like the paranormal novel that I'm talking about, when I think of it, I also feel like it would be a great movie adaptation. And when I think about it, like I feel like it would be in the same category as like Insidious and like Conjuring and all that. Like I feel like, oh my gosh, like if Blumhouse, like I feel like I have separate dreams for separate projects. For this one, Blumhouse for sure. Like I would love for them to be a part of a movie adaptation for this project. And same thing for this other project that I kind of worked on a little bit like years ago. I really wanted Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw Productions to work on that movie adaptation because I felt like that was gonna be right up their fucking alley. Like I just have like different visions for like different projects. Is it the same for y'all? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna be wearing for these pictures. Like I want to wear something that's like appropriate for like possible author photos, but at the same time I'm not trying to come across as like mother of modesty because that's like, it's just really not my style. And that's another thing too, like I feel like before I tried to come across on here as like more modest, and like that's really not your girl, you know. Like I like to show like, you know, like a little cleavage, you know, a little body yada yada, you know what I'm saying? But obviously like time and place, like, okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to like turn this into like a get ready with me vlog, but I did say like I was gonna try to do more vlog form style of vlogging. So don't worry, we gonna get into the writing stuff. I used to love when I was having like really good like outlining or writing sessions, whatever, something to do with like a project. I used to love when like I had really good sessions because I literally did not want to stop. Like I did not want to stop. If y'all watched like my old vlogs, like way back when, if y'all were on my bookstagram and watching my stories and stuff, I literally used to write until the sun came up. And even after the sun came up, I would literally have to force myself to stop because like I could not stop. And like there would be times like I would get so pissed off like where I would have to stop my projects and go to work, and I would literally just bring it to work and I would be back there trying to like write like while serving tables. Like I need that. That's what I need. But yeah, even after all this time, I still don't know what I'm gonna wear. Cause like I said, like I'm not trying to go too modest in these, you know what I mean? It's just, it's not me, you know? It's not me. Okay, it is like some hours later, y'all. I went outside and I tried to, Ollie poop. because y'all, I barely drank anything today. But y'all, that little mini photo shoot outside did not go well at all. Cause like, there were good spots, but I had nowhere to prop my camera up. I had nowhere to sit it. And then the spots that I did sit it at were risky spots. And everything just kept coming out blurry. Like, I just really needed somebody to take the pictures for me. But it is what it is. So I came inside the house and I took some that came out good. And then I changed into this because I was like, well, now that I'm inside the house, like, I don't want to be as dressy. Like, I would rather just like be more casual in the pictures since I'm in the house now trying to take pictures. Well, turns out that the ones I took in the dress in the house actually came out better. So like, none of them are gonna have me with this one, with this top on. So I mean, it is what it is. I did get a few good ones. There was a couple that came out. The quality was just like, it was really giving. So I've already like posted those on my platforms, and I just posted the last video. So I'm super nervous because like, not only is it my first time like really showing myself to that community or to this community in the last 4 years, but the fact that I'm also being very vulnerable in that video to the point of like breaking down crying, I'm just like really nervous about it. Like, very nervous. So yeah, hopefully I get like positive feedback and like support, you know. But yeah, so the new Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, that's up to date. The bookstagram is up to date. This is now up to date. So we're getting there, y'all. We're getting there. But as far as like the outlining goes, y'all, this is what's going on currently at the moment. So one of these, okay, so this one is about full. It actually has, it has like the character arcs and the outline from the first part of Project CA. It has a few other like random screenplay outlines in here. Some of them like I don't really care for anymore. And then yeah, this is mostly the outlining of Project CA. So I don't really need this anymore because I finished that book. So like, if I'm gonna go back through it, like all the material I need is already in my computer files. So this is just kind of like, I don't want to say trash, but like I'm not gonna be using this. And then this one, this is like completely trash, I think. Because this is like old studying material from something that I wound up not even doing. I literally only have like this much free pages in it. So like this is pretty much trash. And then this is completely empty. So after these 3 projects, the next one is going to be going into this one, like the character arcs and like outlining and stuff, because I prefer to do that on paper. Like, and then this is actually character arcs and the beginning of outlining for one of the projects I was talking about. I'm probably just gonna abbreviate it and name it Project MBJ. But I'm gonna put it in this one because the keep going, keep growing kind of gives me the vibes of that plot. So, because it's like a coming of age novel. So I'm gonna do that one and that one later whenever I get to it. And then this one, this really pretty one. This is gonna be Project CA Part 2. So, oh wait, am I still in the outlining part? Oh, I still, perfect, okay. I don't know what made me think I started like writing this already. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna continue to do my outlining for Project CA Part 2 in this one. I might actually just rewrite all this so it can like already be in this notebook, because like just having the ripped out pages is annoying. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to try to complete the outline of Part 2, and then when I get finished with that, I'm gonna go back to Part 1's final draft and go through all that and just make sure like that is how I want it to be, and then revisit this and just finish the story. I feel like once I just get this outline out of my head, because y'all, it's just been like I just need to get the basis of Part 2 out of my head onto paper, like an outline, just so I can just get finished with that and then go back to the beginning and then go all the way through to the end. Like that's just, because it's eating at my brain, like So we're gonna be working on this for now. Obviously it's not something I'm gonna finish in one night, like an outline, like yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, y'all. It's so weird to be doing this again, but very exciting. But yeah, I'm about to put on some Books and Lala, because I have not watched her content in forever, and I love her, and I just need like that bookish, I just need like that energy in here to like just keep me going. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. is the way I'm actually in disbelief, because not Lala just said she just dropped her son off at his first day of high school. When did he get to high school is my question. Last time I can remember seeing him, I could have sworn he was like in elementary school. Now he's in high school. Like I'm, oh, well, that kind of makes sense. If it's been like 4 years. Okay, he was probably in the 5th grade the last time I watched her. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But that is crazy. How in 4 years you can go from being in elementary school to middle school to high school. That is actually insane. I never actually thought about that. Wow. But anyway, I just ordered some Little Caesars, the flatbread. Y'all, I'm obsessed with the flatbread pizza. I don't know what possessed me to order it the other day, because I don't even eat flatbread pizza. Well, I don't order, let's just put it that way. But for some reason I did, and it is so good. If y'all don't like Little Caesars, at least try the flatbread pizza. It's so good. And I love the corner pieces of like just about anything. So good. But like, I was getting so hungry, y'all. Like, I was like starting to feel nauseous. But my camera turned off because it overheated while I was doing my outline. But the outline isn't complete. But I did start like the beginning of my draft. So I think I'm about to just start drafting this shit. I'm about to just start writing and see what the fuck happens. So anyway, and as y'all can see, I showered too. Like, I had a shower. I felt so gross, and I was ready to get that makeup off me. But yeah, I'm gonna eat, and then I'll come back whenever I get like into my computer and stuff. And yeah, this is my little setup. I actually kind of hate working at the desk, so yeah, I just like getting somewhere a little bit more comfy. I just made myself some elderberry tea, and yeah, I'm about to see what your girl can do. Okay, y'all, I'm actually shook right now. I've had this camera. This is my first like camera, and I've had it for maybe like 2 months, and I'm just now fixing not the zoom, but I always felt like my camera was too close, and so I'm always like trying to sit it far away from me so I can get like a wider angle. And I was thinking maybe it's like the lens I have, maybe I need to get a new lens. And I was just messing with some of the settings, and I just learned it was on an active setting, which makes it closer. So I just changed the setting, and now it's getting the full picture. I feel so robbed. I feel so robbed. But yeah, anyways, I literally feel like the last couple hours, like I've just been sitting on Twitter, because I've been trying to get my Twitter together, because I just really hate that like all my followers and the people who I followed aren't on my new one, obviously. And like I don't remember who was all there, and I'm trying to like refollow the same like pages, and it's so annoying. And like my feed is not, it's not giving what my feed used to get, so like, or give. So I was trying to fix that and just kind of see what's been going on like in the writing community. But yeah. so far I've copied what I had on those 4 pages into my Word document. I tweaked like a few things here and there because I honestly can't even tell y'all when I wrote that. It has to have been like 2 years ago. So it was almost like reading that for the first time. So I tweaked a few things, but so far we are on page 2 and we are at 615 words. So that's fun. And I'm kind of like in the sequence of like the events right now. Like I feel like I'm headed in a good direction. Like I think I know where I want to go from this point. But yeah, honestly this feels just so weird doing this, especially at night. Like up at night doing this, like it feels like foreign to me, and I hate that. I really hate that this feels weird to be doing. I'm just ready to get out of like this weird feeling like I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to 1K tonight. I'm gonna see. My goal is first chapter, we have to jump into the story. Like I want this story to start pretty quick. So we need to make that happen in the first chapter. And with that being said, let me take a quick little glance. Yes, we are on track. We are on track. Only thing is, and I've thought about this before. So part 1 is adult. Part 2 is actually YA. How is that gonna work? Like, has that ever happened? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it has happened, but I personally don't know of any books that started off as adult and then like in part 2 or whatever it was YA. Because in part 1, my MC, she's like in her 30s, whereas in part 2 my MC is a completely different character and she's 17. I feel like this is gonna be super hard to pitch to an agent. Like I feel like they would try to get me to change this to adult and put my first MC as the main MC again, because she does show up in this book. Like she's gonna be pretty much in the whole book. I feel like they're gonna try to get me to switch it to her POV. I don't want to be in her POV this time though. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Because like when you think about it from like a reader's perspective, like if you're somebody who reads like you're very much grown, right? If you're somebody who reads adult fiction and like you read this book and you think it's great and then you're like, oh, there's a part 2, I feel like that's going to be a letdown finding out that it's being told from the perspective of a 17-year-old. But it can still be like considered adult, right? Because I've read a book that was told from the perspective of a fucking 5-year-old. And that book was definitely adult fiction. Definitely adult. I don't know if y'all have ever read Room. what was her name? Was it Emma? I can't remember the writer. But Room is told from the perspective of a literal child, but that book is very much adult. But I feel like this one, I don't know if this is giving adult though. I don't know. That's kind of messing me up. But anyways, I can't worry about that just yet. Let me get back into the story. y'all, I feel like I look like complete crap right now, but that's okay. That is actually okay. But I am currently at 1,760 words. So we did better than where I was planning on getting. The words started flowing a little bit more. But y'all, I seriously have to get back into reading. I really do. I really feel like it's hurt my writing. And especially when it comes to like setting the scene and like all the fluff and like descriptions of everything. That's always been one of my weaker points. And I feel like it's worse now because I just don't be reading, you know, anymore. So I think I'm gonna try to do some reading tomorrow. I started reading The Housemaid like months ago. And I even bought the second book, even though I'm not even halfway through the first one. Like y'all, there's been times where I've tried to read in the last few years and it doesn't, I just can never see it through. So I'm probably gonna try to finish The Housemaid tomorrow. And I'm gonna see if I can vlog that. But for right now, I think I am done tonight since we got past our 1,000 words. And I'm going to save this to my trusty but yeah, so anyways, I think I'm gonna close the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if y'all like the vlog style kind of writing vlog. Let me know if y'all like a talkative vlog, because I'm very much a yapper, especially these days. I'm very much a certified yapper. So let me know how that is. I can try to do like a silent vlog at some point. I might just switch it up. I might just switch it up and mix it up. We'll see. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. I'm sorry.